So, was wondering, Coach Shaw said 2 quarterbacks competing this week. We'll see what happens. But I was wondering, as you guys are working through that, what are you looking for these 2 guys to differentiate themselves? What do they have to do for you on the field?
Consistency in all the things we ask a quarterback to do. And, it starts with the pre-snap stuff, but nothing can be lost on making throws. Hitting dudes that are open with the football. So, pretty simplistic. I'm not trying to give a short answer, but that's the reality. Who's going to play the quarterback position better and give us the best chance to move the ball, get a new set of downs, and end up in the end zone?
And with Keller, I think that maybe the most striking thing for people was he was fresh off maybe the best game of his career, and that had to be very frustrating for him. And I was wondering what you guys maybe have seen that triggers that kind of inconsistency from one game to the next.
Yeah, I think it's always disappointing for anybody when they don't play as well as they want, and certainly coming off a big game when you think you're taking steps, and it happens to everybody at different positions. It's just so magnified at the QB position.
Yeah, it's kind of building on that to the entire offense. We saw, like I said, a really strong performance at Oregon. Not what anyone was hoping for or expecting at Oregon State. How much of that would you say inconsistent in offense versus what Oregon State was showing on defense?
I want to give Oregon State a lot of credit, and the reason I choose to do that is I saw the passion that they played with. I saw all the dudes like freaking tearing up and crying as you're walking through, and it wasn't their first loss. And you don't really usually get that as you're shaking hands afterwards for somebody losing their 7th game. Usually it's good luck, and they're laughing and talking about where they're going out tonight. And this group was really upset. They're playing really hard for their head coach. So I want to give them a lot of credit, but the reality is we always think it's about us. And so as we watched the film, we saw things we could correct on virtually every play. So if you're asking me, I'm going to give them a lot of credit, but I'm going to say we caused the problems 9 out of 10 times.
And a couple of offensive linemen who, I don't know if you Pro Football Focus or whatever that website is, they grade out guys every week. A.T. Hall is pretty consistently graded out really well. He's improved so much from last season. If you can talk about A.T.'s improvement.
I'm really proud of A.T. I'm proud of the way he's worked. I don't know that I've ever coached anybody who could take concepts from the classroom of we're going to do it this way, to the grass, and then when he masters it, repeat that motion so well. And it's just been really fun to watch, and he strains and he works so hard that I'm really proud of where he is right now. I'm happy for him, happy to see the fruits of his labor. I do think he's playing very well. I think he's got a lot of natural tools in his length and his athleticism, and I think we're seeing that.
Looking forward to next week, everyone talks about Hercules Tafaha on their defensive line, but Washington State has very disruptive, very fast, physical defense. What are you guys looking at? What have you seen from them?
Gosh, exactly what you just described. Yeah, somebody told me there's a T-shirt out there that says Hercules is a bad Mataele, and I don't even know what that means. I know it's homeboy's last name, but he is a bad dude. He's got the same kind of explosion that we used to see from Solomon Thomas. He's virtually impossible to cut off on the backside, and he plays so angry every snap. He plays this game the way it's supposed to be played. And so what a great challenge for us, for all of our tackles. And, our guards are going to end up on him a lot. He's playing inside more than he did last year. So he's going to be a great challenge for us, run and pass, to be honest with you. His effort and his explosion is a lot.